This Christmas, put a little extra joy on your list when you shop your local Salvation Army thrift store.
Finally, you can now scrub through all of my royalty-free Christmas songs, now with fun.
Yeah, we are in the place to be.
Merry almost Christmas. Welcome to the Wednesday night live stream. We are now live. Not sure if we have many people in right now, but I'm sure people will be trickling in. Thank you for joining whoever's here so far. And today we'll be doing something special. We are going to be building... Hopefully we're going to get started on our design for Simon Says using Sculk sensors. Christmas music should kick back on in a second. But yes, we are going to be messing around with Sculk sensors for the 1.17 updates. And maybe we'll head over to Symmetria once we make some progress on that. But yeah. Hopefully hopefully OBS doesn't crash this time when I try to switch my scene, because I'm going to switch back over to Minecraft now. Actually, just one sec. How is this song not copyright? I don't know. We'll know if the stream gets blocked afterwards. All right, I'm going to switch my scene. Fingers crossed that that OBS doesn't crash. Okay, it worked. All right, all right, all right. Okay, so we're just in a plain old void world in 20W51A. You actually can't see that because my overlays block it. But we're in the latest snapshot 20W51A. Excuse me. I just got some eggnog. Sorry if you guys don't like eggnog, but I love eggnog. But anyway, I have had this idea ever since I heard about wireless redstone. I have to cough, sorry. Sorry, that nog is getting to me. But I've had this idea since they announced wireless redstone. Hey, Salad, what's up, man? Yeah, so for the record, I wanted to mess around for a little while with Sculk sensors because I have a fantastic idea for a new mini game. And I'm just kind of winging it right now. So we're going to do this for a little while, and then I'm actually going to head back over to Symmetria. Maybe I can join you guys in the chat. And we can do some stuff over at the theme park. But I'll be on for about 2 hours. How's it going with you? Do you have time off for the holiday season? I'm just kind of nonchalantly building a platform here. Okay. Okay, so the idea here is... Hey Josh Next, what's up? What is up, what is up, what is up? Welcome. So we're just getting started. We're starting off this stream, maybe for the first hour or so, or however long I get dragged into it for. I have this idea for a fantastic minigame using Sculk sensors. I am doing well, thank you so much. Hope you are as well. Hope you're having a good start to the holiday season. Well, I don't know when your holiday season started, but I'm still in Halloween mode until like December 1st, so. But anyway, the idea here is I want to design a Simon Says game using Sculk sensors. So I believe if you stand up top of the Sculk sensor, it still gets activated, yeah. So the idea is to come up with a few different actions that you have to do to activate the Sculk sensor. And I was thinking possibly like casting a fishing rod, jumping up and down, placing a block, something like that. Warlord, hey, what's up? Of course I remember you. Who won the giveaway, yeah. Still another week and a half with that. Yeah, if you guys haven't signed up for the giveaway, head over to my 500 subs video. All the details are on there. You can win a free mouse. It's absolutely 100% free to enter. Thank you. Who won the giveaway? Oh. Alrighty, so All right. So I just want to figure out here, do you use that mouse? I don't use the Death Adder. I use the Naga. So here's the Naga. I actually have the limited edition Molten Naga, which is really sweet. But the Death Adder, the only difference is the Naga has these buttons on the side that you can program. There's 12 buttons you can program. That's pretty much the only difference. But I do vouch for Razer gaming mice. They're absolutely amazing. I've had this one for 8 years or so, and it still works flawlessly. Knock on wood. Anyway, yeah, feel free to use the chat to your guys' heart's content. But I don't... oh, the Naga is the MMO one. I looked into that one. Yeah, it is. I actually bought it originally to use for World of Warcraft. And it's actually quite useful for Minecraft because, as you can see, my left hand, which is normally on the keyboard, I can switch my hotbar with the mouse. Isn't that pretty cool? Yeah, I mean, I typically don't really use it that much. I usually just use the keyboard numbers. But yeah, for MMOs, it's really useful. But like when I would play WoW, I played a mage, and I would just be able to, I would pretty much be able to play the whole game with just the mouse. So yeah, it was pretty simple. You just cast all your spells just with the mouse. Like I would take my hand off the keyboard and just sit there at the boss. I mean, of course, mage is DPS. If you guys know WoW, mage is DPS, so you just stand there and shoot, pretty much. Move around every now and then. Okay, so for the Sculk sensor, I'm thinking the actions are, I gotta figure this out. I believe casting a fishing rod is 10. Oh, it's 12. I thought it was 10. Okay. Wait, why is that 14? Okay, so casting the fishing rod is 12. That 14 must have been from me walking. All right. Placing a block is also 12. So we can't do that because we need separate... we need actions that have separate signal strengths. Otherwise, it won't really work. Drax says, I ended up getting a Logitech G502 Hero, and it's fantastic. It doesn't have all the buttons that the Naga has, but it has 12 buttons. Yeah, Logitech mice are also fantastic. I have a Logitech keyboard. And I have a Logitech mouse at work, actually, which is really nice. I think it's that one you just mentioned. Okay, so I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Sculk sensors, but like I said, I think I want casting a fishing rod to be one of the actions. Jumping up and down to be another one. That's also 12, though. What about an item falling? That's 10. Okay. I know there's a bunch of other things. So we can definitely do casting the fishing rod, because that's 12. We can do throwing an item on the ground, because that's also... Wait, why is that 12 now? Is it where the sound is? That's 10. Oh, you know what? We need a comparator there. Otherwise... No. Am I just misunderstanding how this works? Okay. I could have sworn... that this was particular signal strengths for particular actions. So jumping from here is 5. Casting a fishing rod is 14. But then if you cast it there, it's 5. This is crazy. Actually, it's funny I have a Razer keyboard. So you have a Razer keyboard and a Logitech mouse. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I have the opposite. Alright, I'm confusion because this is... I thought Did they change it? Am I just mistaken? Any of you guys are aware how Sculk sensors are supposed to work? I thought that this was... Okay, so if I place a block there, it's 10. If I cast a fishing rod there, it's 12. But then that time it was 10. See, what's going on here? I thought it was a different signal strength based on the action. Or did they change it? Hang on one sec. I need to look this up because this is confusing me. Particle. Sculk sensors have a unique interaction with comparators. Each vibration in the game falls under a certain frequency value. And this value can be measured when with a comparator as redstone output. Okay, you do need a comparator next to it in order to get it to work. So, hang on, I have a message. All good. Let me set it back to day, actually. Okay, so you do need a comparator. So now that's 12. That's also 12. That's 14. 14. 14. Breaking a block is 13. So if I place a block there, that's 12. If I break a block, it's 13. If I cast the fishing rod there, it's 14. Reeling it in is 15. But that time it was 8. Like, what? Is this bugged out or something? Hang on, let me read a bit more about this. With the right contraption, this allows the player to detect when a certain action has occurred nearby. I guess I didn't do enough research into this. It's a Razer Cynosochroma. It's not perfect, but for my budget, it was kind of a steal. Yeah, I don't have a very expensive keyboard. My mouse is a really good, nice, expensive mouse, but my keyboard really isn't that expensive. It was just kind of an entry-level basic sort of thing. Well, this Redstone showcase is going great. But yeah, I don't know why. So if I jump, it's power 5. Jump again, power 5. Okay. Power 5. And let's put a block there. That's 12. If I cast the fishing rod there, that's 14. Cast the fishing rod, 14. Jump, 5. Cast the fishing rod, 14. Jump, 5. What else can we do? What about shooting a bow? That's 7. Okay. That'll work. In order for this game to work, though, it looks like we'll have to stand in the same spot, because it does look like it's relative. Shooting a bow was what, 9? Let's do that one more time. 7. Shooting a bow is 7. Jumping is 5. Casting a fishing rod is 14. So the idea here, though, would be to cast it and then reel it in quickly so that it doesn't activate twice. We can probably get around that, though. So the idea from here would be to have... You would have to have signal strength comparison gates to determine the action that is being done. And then do something when you're correct do something when you're wrong. So the idea that I was having was you can detect when each of these actions occur. Let me just make sure. Let me put like a target block where the player has to stand. I think it was right there, right? So if I shoot the arrow, that's 7. If I jump, it's 5. And if I cast the fishing rod, it's 14. Okay. So signal strength comparison gates. Jock says my mouse was around 50 euros, 60 bucks. I think so. Still relatively cheap with so nice. Yeah, mice are, I mean, 50, 60 bucks for a mouse is actually a little on the higher end. It's not like ridiculous, you know, but a little on the higher end. I mean, you can get a mouse for 10 bucks, you know. Okay, so the idea here, I don't know if we have any avid Redstoners in the chat, but the idea here is to detect, so it's, let me just get out some signs here. And we don't have to make insane progress with this live stream. I mean, we can always mess around with it a little later. So it would be casting a fishing rod. Whoop. Is 14. Jumping is 5. And firing a bow is 7. I'm curious, I would assume so, but I'm curious if it's the same if you use an infinity bow. Because that would be the idea if you were doing this in survival. I would hope it's the same. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Whoops. Yeah, it was 7. So you stand right on this target block. If I stand closer, though, is it different? No. Okay. So for some reason now it's working. I'm not sure why it was screwing up before. Trash has, yeah, it was expensive for a mouse, but for a gaming mouse with weights, corded cable, LED, 12 programmable buttons, it feels great. It was good. I think the Razer Naga was about 90 or something. Yeah, now I think it's a little bit more expensive. When I got it, it was about 70 bucks. But the thing is, I think I mentioned this in my last stream. They don't make this Naga anymore. The Molten was a limited edition one. And if you still have it, people are willing to pay a lot of money for this mouse since it's so cool. But I will never sell it. It is invaluable to me. Alright, so the idea here now is to play Simon Says. So we're going to have a randomizer that will basically tell the player what they need to do. And I think to start, we'll just do 3 actions. So the 3 things that you'll have to do will either be to cast a fishing rod, jump, or shoot your bow. So if you get it right, you get a point, and you keep going until you miss one. And I'm not sure exactly how I would do it yet, but I think that as the game goes on, you'll have less and less time to perform the action before you lose. So if you miss an action, you would lose. That's my idea for the game. I think it's pretty cool. I'm actually out of eggnog now. I chugged that down. All right, so essentially we need 3 signal strength comparison gates. So I'll start building those. If you guys don't know how to build those, I actually have a video where I kind of explain how they work. That's my last Redstone show, not my last Redstone showcase. The Redstone showcase about the vault door. Dratch says, to be fair, I believe the Naga I looked at had the switchblade buttons on the side with either 2, 5, or 12 buttons. I don't think that's standard and is more costly if you choose that option. Yeah, there's some extra options you can get with some of the mice, and it'll cost you a bit more here and there. Alright, so a signal strength comparison gate. I'll just build one right here. I think we'll have to have 3 of them and then activate. That is a very cool idea. Thank you. Yeah, I have a really good brain for mini games for some reason. I always come up with, not to be tooting my own horn, but I always have a ton of mini game ideas. Okay, so a signal strength comparison gate. We actually need a chest, or we could do a hopper. It doesn't really matter. We'll do a chest. So the idea is this has to be in subtract mode. Then we need, actually probably what's better is like that so we can conserve some space. Then we have a comparator with a chest. And that is where you would specify the signal strength that you want. -1. If that makes any sense. If you guys aren't Redstoners, that's fine. But I'm just trying to build up this idea I have before it falls out of my brain. So the first one we need is 14. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Actually, I think that's 15. Yeah, that's going to be 15, so we need to take 1 away. It should be 13 now. So that's 14. So the middle one would be to detect you casting your fishing rod. So let me just get rid of this stuff real quick. And we actually need to go this side. So we would need 1 there, 2 repeaters, redstone dust there, a comparator there, and then an output block. So for now, we'll just do a lamp. I'll put it up a little bit more so you can see it. Actually, we kind of need that block. So now if I cast the fishing rod, the middle lamp should light up. Oh, I have to connect it up first. We need a comparator here and then redstone. So now if I cast the fishing rod, the middle one lights up. But if I do anything else, like shoot the bow, I lost the infinity bow, whatever. If I shoot the bow, the middle one does not light up because the signal strength is not correct. Okay. Now we just need 2 more of these. So I can try to compact it. I mean, when you're building the minigame, you can probably bury all this underneath. Make it look pretty. Josh says, I do redstone. Probably why I'm enjoying this so much. It's fun to watch your experiments. Thanks. Yeah, I want to mess around with this for maybe an hour or so, and then maybe we'll get back over to Symmetria, because there's some stuff I got to do for some peeps. Oh, this needs to be in subtract mode, actually. So let's try that one more time. Fishing pole. Middle one lights up. Good. Middle one doesn't light up. Okay, so grab some stone. So we'll have comparator, dust, subtract mode, chest, and then we'll just put a lamp here as well for now. And then we have to connect this up using a comparator. Need a block there, redstone dust there. Oh, it's actually locking it, so... So having a comparator there locks it. You know, what we could do is we could have a comparator there and redstone dust here. That way the sideways signals we can do like this. Then that should be the correct signal strength. So if I shoot the bow, this should be 7. Which it is. Okay. Then we need... Actually... Comparator there, dust, comparator. So now if we cast the fishing rod, the middle one should light up. Okay. And if we shoot the bow, the left one should light up. Oh, I haven't set this yet, so that should be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this should be 6, which it is. So if we shoot the bow, the left one should light up. And it does. We cast the fishing rod, the middle one. And then the final one will be jumping up and down, which is 5. So we need to put the comparator there. Actually, no, we need to go over one more. So we want the chest to be here, so we want the comparator there. These Sculk sensors are really cool. Dust, dust, comparator subtract mode. Dust, dust. And then we want this one to be 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, so it should be 4. And it is, okay. So then the same thing, comparator, block, comparator, dust, comparator. And that's essentially it. We just need this to be a comparator as well. So if I shoot the bow, the left one. If I cast the fishing rod, the middle one. And if I jump up and down, the left one, or the right one. Bam. Okay. So that's out of the way. Now, I don't know if any other actions will activate them. Doesn't look like it. So I can clean this up a little bit, put a block there, put a block there. That way we were just minimizing the dust we're using. This should still work. So left one. Does that work regardless? It does. So I was just wondering if I draw the string back more, would it limit the signal strength, which doesn't look like it does. Cast the fishing rod, middle one, and jump up and down the right one. And you could add more actions if you want. I think this is a decent sampling for now. Okay. There's actually a way you could increase this as well. So because this is 13, I can actually change this around. Oopsie. Change this around a little bit and put a comparator there and just put the chest right there. And that should give me a signal strength of 13. You can test that out by doing that, which it does. So the middle one should activate if I cast the fishing rod once again. And it does. If I do anything else, it shouldn't. Nope. Yeah, so we can clean this up a little bit just with that little trick. Boop. And then this one was 5, so we need this one to be 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay, cool. And then finally this one is 7, so we need the input to be 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then casting activates the middle one. Shooting the bow activates the left one. Or shooting the bow activates the right one. And wait, what? Jumping up and down activates the left one. Did I do this backwards? I think I did do it backwards. Because shooting the bow is 7, right? What did I do here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I reversed it. I believe I had it like that before. 2, 3, 4. Okay, now this should be the left one. This should be the middle one. And this should be the right one. Okay. Cool. Give to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge. God. Alright, I think I'll mess around with this for maybe another 20 minutes or so. Doesn't look like we have very many people on, that's fine. Doesn't activate any of them. It's a little slow. I mean, there ain't much I can do about that, right? I don't know what I could really do about that. If I have a block there, does this still work? Oh, hang on. Bow for the left. And then jump up and down for the right. The only thing I'm not sure about is getting it to go faster. Because there's delay with the Sculk sensor. Perhaps use a red coder. It might have unnecessary parts, but it would be faster. What's a red coder? I actually have not heard of that. Yeah, I know it takes a second to pass the signal through. Trying to think here. I mean, you can't move tileable entities, of course. I don't know how to make one myself, but it's a way to get an output based on signal strength. Okay. Mumbo Jumbo uses them fairly often. Okay. I mean, I can try that out. I really want to try to get it to work with the Sculk sensor. So, boom. Right. Boom. Right. And boom. Right. Okay. Now the thing I want to do next is I want to add a randomizer that will lock or unlock specific ones, and I think the way to do that is like this, because if you put a block, actually I'm gonna put those back so you can see. Let me put these back. Put a block here, then it's locked and it won't ever fire. So if I shoot the bow now, the left one should be the bow. That doesn't happen. So I want it to basically say, basically say I wanted to lock the ones that will lock the specific outputs for the actions that we're not looking for, because it's only going to be looking for one action at a time. They are designs and tutorials on YouTube. Then you can use up to 15 outputs in a similar space than if you were to build 15 of these circuits. Okay, I could take a look into that. I mean, I didn't really plan on... I planned on just having a few actions. Plus, like I said, I really wanted to get the Sculk sensors to work. I wanted to use the Sculk sensor. Some of this music is a little too Christmassy. That's okay. Doesn't bother me. So now we would need a randomizer that would pick one of the 3 actions to do. It'll work with the Sculk sensors, pretty much 15 of these circuits in one. Yeah. I always forget, can you do this? You can. Okay. So then we would need a randomizer. And I'm just messing around, I can always compact it later. So the best way to do a randomizer in this case, I think, would also be based on signal strength, and we can use shulker boxes. So Oop. Well, that's fine. Okay, so by default, they'll all be locked. And based on which one of the randomizer selecturations is done, they will unlock. Okay, so first off, let's build the randomizer. And like I said, this is just going to be done with a dispenser. I can always move it later. Okay, good. So then we need a piston. Hopper to cycle it back in. I don't know if I can get that from this angle. I can just get that out of the way first. And then observer. No, that doesn't work. Actually, we can use the observer. Well, let's do this first. Let's load up the shulker boxes with different signal strengths. So we'll just make them 1, 2, 3, just to make it easy. Oh, I already have a ton of these. So that should be 2. That should be 1. 1, 2, 3. And that's 3. Okay. And then I'll make sure to break these so that I get the ones that I had. And then we'll switch back to creative. Oh, creative. We can always move this later. Okay. So then depending on which shulker box is dispensed, it will give us different signal strength. So that's essentially a randomizer. So then signal strength 1, I guess, would be this one, signal strength 2 would be this one, and signal strength 3 would be this one. Doesn't really matter, we can do it however. I might have to move this back a little bit. So this would be signal strength 1. Let me play around a little bit here. Actually, chest. So we'll have a comparator and a repeater. Actually. So that's signal strength 1, which means this is also signal strength 1. But if I get to signal strength 3... Oh, that'll never work. Whoopsie. That's not what I meant to do. Essentially what I'm looking for is I want to be able to say... Let me go up top here. I want to be able to say that if it's signal strength 1, deactivate this one, signal strength 2, deactivate this one, signal strength 3, deactivate that one. But it has to be mutually exclusive, meaning that only one of them will be activated at a time. I mean, I could just use signal strength comparison gates again. I don't see why that wouldn't be an issue. But I saw something that Impulse did before that was similar to this. Let me mess around with it down here, actually. So let's just make this easy and we'll use a item frame. So then this comparator, that should be 1, 2, and 3. So then repeater, repeater, repeater. So 1, 2, 3. But what we want to do is we want to lock that one. Obviously, it's not going to lock it, but... Could you use powering each line, delaying the input slightly so if the signal above is enabled, you can lock the repeater or even subtract from a comparator? Not sure what you mean exactly. I mean, I was thinking, like I said, I saw Impulse do something similar. But I don't know exactly what he did. It was for his Whack-A-Stand game. But yeah, I don't know exactly what he did. That is power 1, right? Yeah. Posture check. Yeah, Josh, I don't know exactly what you mean. Could you explain it a little differently, maybe? So if the signal is 2, then that locks 3 repeater on 1. If it's 3, then it locks 2 and 1. It looks like you're thinking of a red coder. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I could just use the comparison gates that I'm using down here. The repeater. I do think a red coder would be helpful to you in this situation. It might be worth trying one out. Okay, like I said, we're just messing around. I'll definitely look at that off stream though. I don't really want to go and watch a tutorial video on stream. I probably know what you're talking about and just don't know the official name for it. But for now, I'm going to mess around with this a little bit. So if I build more comparison gates back here, I'm going to move this. We'll do that after. Most likely. Okay. I trust you, my friend. I'm just going to throw this down for now. So if this is 1, then the signal strength would have to be 1. So we actually don't even need that. Okay. Okay, so this one would be 2, so we would need this signal strength to just be 1. And this one would be 3, so we would need this signal strength to be 2. Kind of. Because what you were attempting with the item frame below very much looked like a red coder. It basically means 15 outputs. They turn on individually based on signal strength. Yes, that's exactly what I was looking for. I'll definitely have to look into that. Thanks for the suggestion, friend. It might be a little more cleaner than doing it this way, I think. But for now, I'm just going to mess around with this. I only got about a couple, 3 or 4 more minutes, and then I'm actually going to hop back over to the SMP. But essentially, I'm just doing the same thing I was doing down there, just using the comparison gates. And then based on which one is activated will be the one that you want to do. So it's basically the same thing. Like I said, you could technically bury all this underground. So it really wouldn't matter. The only thing is this line right here. I would have to make sure to keep separate because that would be the scoring line. So if any of these comparators activate, you would essentially get a point. So let me do the shulker box thing again here. See if I can make this work real quick, and then I think we'll hop back over. We'll mess around with this some more another time. But once I get this working, this is gonna be another Redstone showcase video. Actually, I wanted to start doing some of this messing around stuff in some live streams because I think it'd make for some really good content for you guys. Plus, I get to talk to a lot of my Redstoners, like you, Mr. Dretch. If I'm pronouncing your name right, I feel like I'm not. So, activate. Ugh, that was ugly. Why is it empty? Oh, the hopper needs to be locked. Let's just get rid of it for now. I'm just messing around. So that one is a signal strength of 2, so the center one should be unlocked. So that would essentially mean... cache your fishing rod is that one. I hope this doesn't bud the piston. I don't think it will, but... So what I'm doing here is I'm just saying I want to show a light for which action you gotta do. It's normally more like Drac, but it doesn't matter all that much. I appreciate it though, always here to help. Thank you, my friend. You tired? George is yawning. Okay, so that would be signal strength 3. Then let's grab that. Then that's signal strength 1. So there should be 1 in that shulker box. Oh, I didn't know if the shulker box has items in it in creative, it actually keeps it for you, which is nice. That's really cool. I didn't know that. Okay, well essentially it looks like it works. It might be a little slow. We can always mess around with it. So right now the action, there's no action. But yeah, I think we'll table this for now. Thanks for the help, Mr. Jack. And for now, I think we're gonna head over to Symmetria. And because there is some redstone over there that I know our friend Lacey was looking for some redstone help with her her amusement park actually. So real quick, I'm gonna head over there. I think I might actually join chat as well. Solid and Lacey are in there right now. And we're gonna hop over to the server. So yeah, we'll come back to this, hopefully. If not, we'll see you in a Redstone Showcase video.
Hello.
Hello there.
Oh, hi.
I'm currently still
Okay.
streaming.
Oh, hello, stream.
Hello, stream.
Just a couple peeps in the stream right today. Nice chill stream. I was just messing around with a game idea I had for 117.
Mm-hmm.
Simon Says, using the new Sculk sensor.
Nice.
Hey, wow.
Yeah, pretty
okay.
cool. So basically, it's like you perform specific actions. So like the three ones I was messing around with were cast the fishing rod, jump up and down, or shoot your bow. And basically, it tells you which one to do. And if you do it right, you get a point. And as soon as you screw up, you lose.
Oh, okay.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
I actually have to switch versions of Minecraft here. Sorry, I'm talking to the chat. Okay, so black screen for a sec. Still talking to the chat, sorry guys.
Yep,
That's all right.
it's all good.
I'll have to find. But yeah, I got as far as detecting the actions, and then the next thing I was working on was like, it has to select which action you have to do at random. Pretty fun.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know if I'll be able to get it to the point where I would want to get it, but I thought it'd be some fun to mess around with.
Yeah.
Are you guys at the amusement park?
Yes.
Okay.
We have setting up the tunnel, the nether tunnel to the park, so feel free.
Okay.
Unless you're nearby Overworld.
Do you know where it is?
I've been there a couple times. It's been a while.
It's
though.
down the south tunnel.
Okay.
When you hit the basalt area, we're just like right there on the right side of the tunnel. We'll just be like a couple in. And we've got some signs on it. Right now it's framed in spruce with some hay bales, and then you'll see the psychedelic colors as you come in.
Okay. Which tunnel was it again? Sorry.
South tunnel.
South tunnel.
Okay, I'll be right there.
So right after mine.
Right after your. Okay, I know where you are.
Well, it's not right after mine, but it's like a little bit after mine.
Oh, okay. What? Hello. Click, click, click. I'm listening to Christmas music.
It's okay.
What? Okay, solid, boofty.
A little bit more. It's to your right.
Yeah, just like a couple more down.
Oasis Park, got it. Oh, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen this tunnel in a while.
Oh, we literally just finished it today.
Nice. Very cool.
We're like, yeah, no, if we want to get this all ready for stuff, we want it to look nice for when people come down the tunnel
Mhm.
to come to the park.
Of course.
Yeah. And we're giving ourselves a crunch period, so we're gonna get this done.
Hi.
Hello.
Don't mind me. I'm in my.
Where are you?
He's over here. Yeah, he's put himself in one of the payment booths to.
Yeah, I think
Oh, hi.
pondering the redstone problem we gave him.
Do you have a pass?
Who creates the map art on the server? It must be hell. My friend and I are designing an AFK snow farm. With enough storage, could run indefinitely. We have a power spot from it. Sorry, chat. There's a lot of different people who do map art in the server, actually.
Yeah, I do map art.
Yeah, Lacey does map art. I think that was you, right, Lacey? I
Yeah.
know there's two of you guys. One account.
Okay. Okay.
Only
So
because
they
we're
were
sitting
thinking.
next to each other. Did you say we're supposed to be on mic when we're sitting next to each other?
Oh, okay, okay. Hello, people on
So, yeah,
comment.
nothing-
Hopefully you recognize me. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
Draconex is the guy's name.
Hello, Druck.
Yeah,
hello.
you know Salad.
Yeah. He's
Photo
been in my
proof.
stream for
Yeah.
quite a while. Yeah. So okay. So first things first. They want these booth
Yes.
to be a payment booth.
Yes. So there's like a season pass, a day pass, and
Yeah.
then one diamond
This one's
entry,
for the
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
This one here is the season pass, day pass, and one diamond entry. The season
Okay.
pass is the only one, basically an added thing in being that we would like it that if you put the pass in, the door opens, and then you could be able to like grab the pass back out.
Yeah,
Mhm.
basically,
I
it's
put
like
the-
a membership card.
Because it's just you just keep your pass.
Yes. Okay. Okay. I think that should be pretty simple, just with some item filters.
Yeah. Yeah, and this one here with the day passes are basically they just bought it for one diamond, down at the Pest Place Market instead of over here.
Mm-hmm.
Just put that in there.
Gotcha.
You know, Like if they wanted to give some as a gift to somebody or,
Whatever.
whatever. And then this one here is just the regular general mission of pay your diamond, come on in.
Okay. Yeah, it shouldn't be too
Um,
bad.
hmm The only other thing was I was wanting to see if possible.
Mhm.
In this house.
Yeah, over here at the hotel.
Sorry, my dog's
Well,
licking my
I'd
hand.
probably have to move it down to the first floor. But I have a suite
Mhm.
that I would
Oh,
like
yeah.
that if I could get it set up so that it could only open by a passcode card.
Mhm.
Like you have to have a key to get in type thing. That way,
Yeah.
they'd have to pay for it because again, with the room, the suite, you get
Ooh.
the pillow mint, which is a really nice box.
The pillow mint.
Yeah.
You get to keep the shelter box if you pay for the Rounding Road Suite. And while we have a price for the regular rooms, yeah, you can totally just use it to set your spawn if you're worried.
Mhm.
Yeah, 'cause we're-
the suite's the only fancy
You can't have any eggnog.
thing.
My dog is trying to get up on my lap. Okay, come on. The thing is, he's 100
yeah.
pounds.
Yeah. Well, that's always how it is. The big dogs think they're still lap dogs.
Yeah, well, he is.
Yeah, so it's like, it's like his suggestion, because this is just, there's no room under here for Redstone, would be, again, to move it down to the bottom floor, because there's like 2 normal rooms down there. So I could easily just take those rooms over and put them up here and put this one down there.
Mhm.
Real easy.
Uh,
The only reason I had it up here originally was because
That way it has the private
it has a
balcony.
private balcony. But
okay. Lacey, how? Okay, I'm thinking. Okay, how about this?
Hang on, I'll be back in a
Backdraft.
sec. I gotta let the dog out.
Okay.
okay.
Stream
Okay.
will be back in a
So,
sec.
if we do redstones up here, we could probably use the iron door,
Uh-huh.
and then we'll just finish the redstones over where this closet is,
Okay.
and then we could just remove the closet.
Yeah, or just move the
Yeah.
closet to the other side or something. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
the
could
redstone would be
make
too
it
complicated. Unless you want a piston door. I was thinking of a piston door, but then,
Oh.
you, need,
Yeah.
then you need more space.
No.
Come on, I want to have fun.
No, because
Yeah.
I told him to wait till you get here, because we could do either a piston door, which will
Mhm.
have to be below, because
Yeah,
Yeah,
you'd
that
have
would
to
have
put
to
that
be
on
on
the first floor.
first floor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
redstone for that.
As I said, I'm
Or-
more than willing to move this room. You know, it's
Or-
not set in stone.
or if we set up a passcode like over here,
hmm
right, and then it'll open up the iron door, and then the iron door, well, all of the redstones will be where the closet is. We just have to get rid of the closet.
So you mean like a lever combination?
Not lever.
Button?
Do you know the item sorter where you use the button and the dropper to shoot into the hopper, and if the code's not right, then it won't go in there.
I'm not sure.
Mm.
I'm sure if I saw it, I would know.
I've never made one, but I think I've seen them. But yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I like
Yeah,
the iron.
Momo likes to use it a lot, where you put in a hopper and then you push the button, and if it goes through, then it'll go into the
Oh, I know what you're saying.
yeah.
Okay, got it. Yep.
Yeah, so use that,
That
and
would
then
work.
we'll just have to get rid of the closet, and then we'll do the redstones over here.
hmm
But yeah, redecorating is way easier than moving the room, and that way you get
Yeah.
to keep the fancy penthouse.
hmm
Yeah, that can work. Again, shifting a couple things around is no big deal.
Okay.
I like decorating, so as you can see.
Yeah. I might have to hire you to help me decorate some of my places.
I have no problem with that. I mean, I've done nether tunnels for
Yeah, this is
people
cool.
and decorated things, so
Mhm.
I like decorating. I love coming up with all these little small builds.
Yeah, this stuff's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
I always like seeing the little things too, like, oh, how do you make a TV? How do you make a nice couch with pillows? How do you know?
Mhm.
I can do
We
TVs
love
that
detail.
yeah, I could do TVs that basically when you hit the clicker on it, it'll light up behind the screen so that it makes it look like the screen, like the painting that I have over it's more alive.
Oh, cool.
And then you can turn it.
Oh,
I
It's
do
the
a
little
movie theater
things.
that has-
Yeah. It's like when you're walking outside and I got like some of the little things out there of like the collection of barrels or the trapdoors that are set up to be a little troughed.
hmm
The little things.
By the way, Drac, yes, signed book, written books are stackable. Sorry, answering chat.
That's fine. We know you're
Okay.
streaming. It's okay. You don't
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
apologize. I'm a streamer too, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
yes, I know you. Both of you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so the what do you want to get started with?
I mean, I'll leave this to you guys, to you Redstoners, and get back to finishing up everything else.
Okay.
okay. Yeah, I'm designing a thing for like the payment system out at the front for the lanes.
hmm
Cause I'm trying to make a block swapper with a fence post instead of having a fence gate. Yeah.
I
So
mean,
that-
for the end, do you have something over there already?
no.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you
I'm
could just
working on
have
it on creative.
I had put in.
you could just have an item filter and use a comparator so that when the item gets sucked through the item filter, you just take the signal from the comparator to open the gate. I've done that before. It's pretty simple. Do you want to go to the creative server real quick?
Well, yeah, no. See, the reason why I'm trying to use a fence gate and not a fence instead of fence gate,
Mhm.
that's to prevent people from doing that. They go,
Oh,
oh,
you mean
hey,"
having
and
a
then
sticky piston that pulls the fence gate down?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Okay. Do you want to go to creative real quick and see?
Yeah. I'm
the
on
ideas
creative
are?
right now.
What are you on?
Semester.
Are you on 2 separate accounts or something?
Well, you could open 2 Minecraft.
Oh, you have 2
and,
Minecrafts open. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, here I'm gonna pop over there now. I just have the one. So.
Okay.
All right. What are
Hey, welcome.
What are your chords?
Oh, I'm by. Okay. If you just go north.
North. Okay.
Yep, about 600 blocks north.
Okay. Oh, are you at the same place you're always at?
Yeah, that's my
Your
restaurant
place.
area.
Okay, yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Okay. I've been there.
You didn't have any extra screws, did you?
I think I left it in one of the chests.
No.
Okay.
It's like this is the point in the build. It's like, why did I decide to go with fences? Why?
All right, I'm at your area.
Okay,
So-
I'm by your thing that you built for me.
The combo lock.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Okay.
Hi.
Oh, okay. Hey. Okay. Yeah. So I was thinking about doing something like.
Yeah, that would work.
Nice.
I think that would work just fine. Now for the input, it would be just a filter.
Not here. No.
Let me put it up a little bit.
No, I don't think so.
I was gonna go chop something. That's all I was really checking. Do I need to go and chop? The answer is probably.
Okay. So then, for example, if this was the diamond one, you would just have like a chest up top.
Yeah.
So that's where you're, here, I'll just throw some stone in there.
I tossed him the nuggets and quartz I ended up digging up with, just helping him with his tunnel.
So-
he's burning some of the netherite.
Oh,
And then
okay.
you'd have
That makes a
chests
So-
to collect the diamonds.
lot. Yeah, no way to pick them up. I bet.
Yeah.
By the way, is one of the new guys. Isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So with this, once you throw a diamond in, you'll get a quick output from this comparator over here. Oh wait, no. You need more from this repeater.
How did they do this one?
Too much.
No, that don't work.
Or you can
Mr. King says
He's
banana,
actually
banana,
a neighbor,
banana.
so
Okay.
yeah, he's just like right up from us a bit. So I was just like
Hi.
going down on him, and
Oh, hey.
bother people.
yes, and went and bothered people because I'm good at it.
So good.
Throw food at them.
I was like, I don't know if you did throw any chest cookies in them, but I actually have some in my end.
I'm actually currently out of cookies, so I need to get some more. I ended up throwing all my cookies at somebody the other day, so
I've got like 9
Actually,
more.
yeah, so...
I mean, of course, at the moment, I'm throwing Christmas cookies.
It's true. I do not have any Christmas.
Yes, I have the best place Christmas specials.
Did you Sunday box out?
No, I did not. I just totally lost track of everything. I'll just have to make sure. I really need to sit down and just do a few boxes
Ahead of time.
Yeah, that way I could just have them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, we could do.
This will be underside.
King.
Do the
This
well,
one.
the outside's around and the walk up.
I think it's over here. Which
So
one?
Solid.
Yes.
So with this one here, you can filter through the diamonds and then use an observer off of this torch connected to a T flip-flop that will, or not a T flip-flop, a monostable that will
Activate the door.
activate the door, probably for, I would suggest just connecting it to a clock so that the door opens just for like 10 seconds or something and then closes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But
I was
not
thinking
sure.
about I was thinking about using a T flip flop and having like a string or pressure plate at the end, and it'll just
Oh, the pressure plate will
push it
close it.
back.
Okay. Oh, that could work too. Yeah. So a monostable into a T flip flop, and then the pressure after you enter the pressure plate will just jostle the T flip or toggle the T flip flop. Okay. Works for me.
Yeah, but here's the problem. See, because I have to get this.
Get what?
Backdraft. Okay, look.
That must
So I have to. Okay, so I have to do this where it goes this, and then this, whoops, this, and then
Oh, double piston extender.
and then and then swap it, and then bring it back up. But I was tinkering with it. I couldn't figure out how to T flip flop the piston swappers.
I mean, if you want to do, so you want to do a block swapper is what you're saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you don't necessarily have to do that if you want to. It's, I mean, you could just lower it down one and then you can walk right over it. Or if you want to be more fancy, that's fine too. Do you see what I'm saying though?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Oh yeah, let's just lower it down. It'd be so much easier.
I mean, if you want to be more fancy with it and do a block swapper. So this should be a pretty simple monostable. This needs to be a sticky. So then you toss your diamond in.
Let's see. The
So you said you wanted to do
one
a T
design.
T flip flop.
Okay, so this. Oh, whoops.
I think you just need.
Wait. Yeah, no, I forgot this block right here. But that should have. Yep. And then when you turn it on, it opens up, and then when you turn it off, it closes.
Okay. But then when you walk over it, though, does it?
Yeah, we gotta unpower it after we walk over it.
But can you walk over this though? Oh, you can. Okay. You kind of dip in a little bit.
Oh, what? Then why don't we just one piston? I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just
I'm making everything complicated. I'm so sorry.
my one of my bosses at work says kiss. Keep it simple, stupid.
Mhm. Or keep it stupid simple.
Yeah, keep it stupid
Depends
simple.
on how
That's-
info-
keep it simple. He says keep it simple, stupid. You know, because that's yeah.
Oh yeah. It depends on who you're talking to, which one you use.
Yeah. So if we, I mean, we would still need a T flip flop here,
Well, no, because
or you could just do it right out of the observer.
No, because if
Or actually, no.
Wait.
If you just do a
No, that's-
four ticker,
that's
I mean, that works.
no, because if we were to let's see, do this, right? We were to just do that,
Hmm.
use that as a T flip flop, and then use this as a off switch for the pressure plate. You could just
Well, the observer fires.
bang.
The observer fires twice, though.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, once on the up and once on the down. So, watch. Because once when the redstone torch goes off, and then once when it comes back on.
Oh. Then if we do,
So if you did just do the 4 ticker, but then again, it wouldn't. You wouldn't have a 0 tick piston then, though. Or wait, it is really fast. Let's see what that does. Yeah, that fires twice. What about 2 tickers?
then let's not use the observer. Let's try using this. Whoops. Okay, never mind.
Oh, that'll work. No, that'll work.
Because we gotta would that. Oh, okay, it's being bugged.
It's butted. Yeah.
Okay. So how about that?
So, I mean, that'll work just fine. You could
So
just do
what
it off the
sort of diamond? Because if I put one diamond, no, that didn't work.
It's got to be a 0 tick.
Okay.
Yeah, falling edge
I know-
auto stable. That's what
Yeah,
Drax said.
I know
That's
it
what
looks
we
weird. Okay. So. Ooh.
So we need. This gets buggy on the server though.
Then why don't we just do it the old school way? From here.
Yeah, I think you're doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
This though, this is positional. Cause I've had this break on me before.
Yeah, because I was thinking, something like this.
Yeah, I think that'll work just fine.
Whoops, over there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So then throw your diamond in. And then when they step on the pressure plate, which we might have to move this to be directly after. Well. What?
It did not. You know,
Oh,
what,
wait,
just
wait,
do
wait.
it this way. Right here, right. just move
That
it back.
Perfect. The only thing is, then you're relying on the fact that they're always going to step on that pressure plate. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if they put their diamond in and then just fly away? I mean, I'm just thinking, you know, thinking outside the box. I mean, I don't know. That might not. You could just put a sign that says, you know, walk in, or put it in like put the tunnel around it or something, so that they have to walk out.
Oh, we could put a cover on top of the head. Force them to step on the pressure plate.
Yeah. So just surround the whole thing.
That'd be easy enough to add into that opening. Just basically put an awning across the back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'd be easy enough to do. Just some string and carpet, you know? Have an awning.
Yeah.
Oh, that would look nice. String of carpet.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Nice and obtrusive awning, but an awning nonetheless.
Or we could just do a timer, like I said before.
Yeah.
Like
Timers can
open the
work.
gate for 10 seconds and then close it.
Gotta count people actually going through in a timely fashion and waiting for the gate to close before the next person. Assuming there's more than one
Okay.
person at a time.
Yeah. I mean,
We
yeah,
could
they would
just-
have to wait.
You just do it.
Oh, you want to just do a bunch of repeaters? That works. That's fine. I was gonna build a fancy clock, but you would actually need a lot, though, because 4 ticks.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's not enough time.
Yeah. Where are these diamonds come from? Here, I have this clock design memorized.
Okay.
Quick break. 6 and
Good idea.
my head's getting fuzzy.
All
Yeah.
I'm in the zone now.
Oh, you're doing that one.
I'm in the zone.
Yeah, the silent one. Or we could do the etho one. Whatever works.
No, that's fine.
Okay, almost. I just need to put in supports and then I do a test drive.
This one's a little easier to cycle. Oh no, you could do the same thing with the etho one. Actually I need to move it. Yeah, I need to move it because it needs to activate. And then these need to be torches.
The end is near. The end is nigh. Oh,
Pulse
so the variety.
extender. Yeah, Drax, pulse
And
extender. Pulse extender could work, but
And then onto the other builds. But we're doing this. We can do this. We can get it ready on time.
Don't worry, we still got plenty of time, so no pressure.
Oh, I know. See, I have like literally never bothered doing a build under any kind of time constraint. So giving myself a crunch period is like, But we want to make sure there's enough time for people to actually experience, in the season. Otherwise, what's the point?
So then when this cycles, this one will be active, this one will be deactivated. And then it will reactivate. So I may be overcomplicating this, but oh no. Here.
Jock said when a pause extender from the filter output work fine.
Yes, but the only thing is you would need a really long pulse extender in order to get a substantial amount of time. Which is the same deal with just having a bunch of repeaters.
Wait, but couldn't we just reverse the piston?
Oh, a comparator pulse extender.
Yeah, and then just add a bunch of comparator like this.
Yeah, I may be overcomplicating it, but
I think we are overcomplicating.
I tend to do that.
Yeah.
So this would work. Here, let me cycle it.
Now we just hook this up to a torch. Activates the piston. And whenever it kicks in, it does that.
Wait, what? Sorry.
Okay. Let's see, because we might have to lower this. So when it pauses, it we were supposed to be good at redstones. We were messing up.
No, the thing is, there's just 500 different ways to do everything.
Yeah.
I think we're both just fine. I think.
I listen to you guys brainstorm stuff.
It's fun hearing the workshopping.
Okay. Hear me out.
This can just lead directly into the clock. So essentially, my idea was just have the clock. You can cycle the clock using this output right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then just deactivate the torch for however long, and bammo. Or we can do whatever you're about to say.
No, that's what I was aiming for.
Okay.
And this was the clock, and yeah.
Okay. So
But the
so
thing
you
is
would put
you
the
have
signaling
to,
right there.
You have to kind of
Pulse it.
Yeah, let it stay a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you flick it too fast, it does that. Yeah.
So
you
just
have
put
to,
like a forward ticker on here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would that work? No.
Oh. Well, here then, let me just do the clock. So this can just be 1. So basically I'm just going to build that clock here. And save the space. Or actually it'd be easier to do it. Like that way. The redstone is on the other side. Small pulse extender into a bigger pulse extender. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's what I did.
I think I don't know.
Yeah, because because if I did not do that, it would have rotated.
I'd have to lower this a little bit because then you kind of can't bury it under the ground. But essentially this is the idea. And then so then don't need that. Then you just lower it down 1, obviously, so that it's buried under the ground. But then use that signal to power the piston.
Well, you could go lower from down here.
Yeah, just lower the clock down 1, and then this
No, I mean I'm not the clock, but the this.
there. Oh yeah, that works.
Yeah.
So then when you cycle it, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. I don't think that's too bad.
No, it's not.
And you can kind of, I mean, I would probably put the clock a little closer, that way you save some redstone, but I think that'll pretty much do it. And then you can do that for essentially any of them. So for the diamond one, that'll work, and then for the day pass one, that'll work. For the season pass, you would then just feed the season pass into like a, so hang on a sec.
No, the season pass worked the same way too.
But you need to be able to get it back. I'm just saying, I mean, it works the exact same way. It's just in order to get it back, what do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, we'll just pull it out from the chest, and then send it in front of them.
Yeah. So like once they go in, you would have like another chest. I'm just thinking out loud. This part should be pretty simple, but you might need a dropper underneath, but then like, you know, I'm just spitballing here. Lead it out into another chest. So the other ones, the diamonds and the day passes would fall into a chest, probably in like an underground area that Lacey can go down into and collect them. But then the season pass will lead into another chest, so once the player goes in, they can collect it.
Okay.
And you might need like a dropper underneath or something. This is obviously not how I would do it. But
Well, I mean, no, because I would probably put a dropper down here, underneath here.
mm-hmm.
Oops, not. That's not a dropper.
Oh, in this case, you could actually use the Well, if you do it this way, you could actually use the input to power the dropper. You see what I'm saying?
Unless you want like a bubble elevator, and we just shoot into the bubble elevator and pop up in front of them.
That'll work. So here. So if let's pretend. Oh, whoops! What happened here?
Huh?
Oh, this is facing the wrong way. It's got to be facing towards the comparator. There we go.
Okay.
We would need to drop it down. I mean, we could figure that part out after once we get everything in place.
Okay.
Yeah, Drach, I figured that out. I should have looked at the chat before. By the way, we're at about an hour 47. Thank you guys for watching. We'll probably be wrapping up about 15 minutes. Okay, so I think we got the gist of it. And we just kind of got to fit it all into place on the server. Cool.
Okay, that shouldn't be too hard.
No, I think we should be good.
Okay, so now about the room, the pin room.
Yeah.
Room.
By the way, Lacey, you'll need 41 diamonds for the item filter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Yeah, so I know
That's just a mining session. Or two.
Yeah, and it's not like you're gonna lose them. They'll be there, just in the filter.
Yeah, it also just means too that any diamonds coming in, the first 41 will end up being in the filter.
Well, first 40.
40
At
anyway.
least one in there so we can filter.
Yeah.
Well, you would actually need the 41 in order for what we built to
Oh,
work.
for the circuit to be maintained.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So
Again, that's mining session.
yeah, we'll just have to go do a mining session. The only diamonds I have are for you guys.
Oh no, that's right. Actually, Drax pointed out, you could, you actually only need 1 diamond.
Okay.
Because then you can just have 40 of the filterable item.
The filters, yeah.
So then that should just drop in. Or wait a second, why didn't that work?
What I did with my filters was I used it snowballs, because snowball takes a little bit more.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah.
So well, in this case, 40
Balls, we got lots of.
We got our golems.
Yeah, there we go.
Because we need a ton of snowballs to keep our upper edge stuff, not to mention my arcade area. So yeah, we got snowballs for days.
Yeah, that actually works just fine.
In fact, there's a bunch of snowballs in the barrels that are right there on the outside of the office.
Less than their
I always just rename the items.
Yeah.
To
we usually do that.
To like filter or something.
Yeah, I usually name them filter. Filter underscore, that way there's... Even if they do make an item called filter.
So I remember they used a lot this setup before, but I kind of forgot how they set it up.
So you put the item in the hopper and then you press the button?
Mm-hmm. And then, like, say example, you have... Okay, hold on. That wasn't
Do you have
right.
to? Does the hopper have to be locked?
No. I think it's something like this. And then, if you line it up with anything like this,
Mm-hmm.
you see it? So no matter what you put in there,
Oh, you put it in the dropper and press the button.
yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
if you put in the dropper and you push the button, then it's just shoot into the hopper. And then if it's not the item, then it won't shoot it.
to get the pass key back so that,
Yeah.
Hmm.
because it's like the key to a room. Like you're going to need it later. And that way the door actually closes.
So I think you could do something like this.
Oh no! This is the inside. This is the outside. So we're trying to do it so you don't.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
saying the item would end up back in this chest when you're done. So if it's the right item, you could have a filter. Oh no, that would take up too much space. Never mind. I mean, you could have a filter here, but then you would need to shoot it back up. You see what I'm saying? Because if you had a filterable hopper here, and it was the right item.
No, because this is the inside. I want them to come in here and get the key. Because they're.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
So
I see what you're
this
saying.
is the outside.
Yeah,
Where-
grab the key as soon as they go back inside. Okay.
Yeah.
What if it's the wrong item though?
They won't go through because of the
Dude.
filter.
He's so loud. This is what happens when he gets tired. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, it's because of the filter. Like I was saying,
Overly dramatic puppy.
Oh, he's a drama queen.
Is he a husky?
He's a lab.
Oh, just a dramatic. Okay.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
he's hyper
so-
too.
so that
Sorry,
is
Sal.
the filter. No, that's fine. That is the filter, and nothing will go into it until unless it's a diamond.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so clever.
Yeah. So that's the only that's one Mumble likes to use.
Okay, so if I put a diamond in and press the button,
Yeah.
then a diamond ends up in there. But if I put a piece of stone in there and press the button, nothing happens. Look
Mhm.
at that! What? Mind blown. That's so cool.
Yeah. So that's the other version that people like to do.
So how do you get it to open the door?
Well,
Um,
because we got room on top. So if we bring our door in here,
mhm.
we just have to power this block up here.
Yes.
That one.
So how would you do it? I mean, you could have a hopper underneath and then take a comparator output from that hopper. Oh shit, no, that. Oh, whoopsie.
Language.
Language.
It's okay.
Sorry, it's only Drought
get-
watching.
Yeah. No. I get that a lot. I tell that to a lot of the Patreon.
Yeah.
Like, oh, language. Origami hates me too, because she always end up saying, and I tell her, she's like, oh, bite me.
I've sworn once on stream before is because I literally was chopping wood, turned around, and there was a creeper right in my face.
It is curse worthy.
Well, for
Yeah.
me, it was when I was streaming Tetris, and I got really frustrated.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. I'll be done in a minute. By the way, stream, we got about 5 minutes left. Thanks for joining as usual.
Ooh, we took all of his stuff out.
I mean, an observer wouldn't work. Oh. Yeah, an observer only detects block state, not. Whoa.
Yeah, that's my cheap item filter.
Nice.
Yeah.
Drax says, but Solid is great at Tetris, though.
Oh yeah, he was watching me play yesterday. I was beating everyone.
Nice. I used to be really good at Tetris. I haven't played in ages.
Yeah, I was playing Tetris 99, so it's like versus.
My sister is freaking awesome at Tetris. Dear Lord. She is broken games. Because she just sits there and goes so high.
I broke it, sorry.
Drac, you can't put axis in there because it's gonna go past the limit.
Oh, you're okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So how many need to be in there for it to go through? Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so 18. But then wouldn't the diamond get stuck in the hopper underneath though, because the pulse isn't long enough? Or you could just extend it. But that would suck another item through. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't use a repeater to just push one item. It wouldn't work.
Unless they have another car down here. So.
Yeah. The chest. So. Wait, I lost it. So I was thinking when the item gets into the chest, you use a comparator option from the chest to open the door. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see where you're coming from. Okay.
And then you might need to just do something like move it over one so you can hide it.
I think the door gotta be on the other side.
Yeah. Yep, there we go. Beautiful.
Okay, so
But,
the only way for us to fix this is we have to move this up one. The whole contraption. Because if we move it up one, then we'll have 3 hoppers, and then the bottom one will be able to pull it out and put it into your chest.
Ah, look at you. Thinking with your brain.
Okay, so
I'm just removing everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the chest could have stayed there though.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And then just gotta rebuild this whole thing over again.
I've never seen that poor man's item filter thing. It's pretty cool.
Oh, no, this is mine. No one made it. I made it myself.
It was pretty cool.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, whoops.
Bar and torch. Okay.
All right, so what was it, 18? So then the 19th one gets pulled through.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Perfect. So then if I put a stone in here, hit the button. Why did that? Oh, because I'm using stone in here. Whoops.
Yes.
Make it more comfortable. Jock says to make it more comfortable, to use, you could put an upwards facing dropper below the current one. Actually, that might work. I mean, we're just talking aesthetics at that point, I think. Okay, so if I put anything, literally anything else into here, like a observer, hit the button, nothing happens. Put a diamond, hit the button, the door opens. Well, and then you can kind of turn this into like a double chest, make it a little easier to access.
Oh no! Just what we could do is we could just turn it to
oh, a barrel.
Barrel.
Yep, that'll work. Or if you want to be really fancy, a shulker box, because this is the penthouse suite.
Okay, but we're going to have to bring the barrel out one more.
In a build as beautiful as
Yeah.
current clients, you have to keep aesthetics in mind. Very true.
Oh no, we can't. We have to.
Yeah, it's got to be there to power the door.
Yeah.
I mean, that'll work. And then just have a sign or something. I love how compact it is.
Yeah, we are like basically working with one wide wall.
Mm-hmm. All right, cool. I think we got everything down.
Okay, so which one do you want to hit up first?
I'm not sure. I actually think I'm going to wrap up the stream real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can head on over. All right, hang on one sec.
Yep.
All right.
All right, ladies and gents, thank you so much for joining today. I hope you enjoyed all the Redstone shenanigans. I stream every Wednesday and Sunday so long as time permits. So if you guys want to tune again on Sunday, and stay tuned for the Simon Says game. I'll be releasing a Redstone showcase video on that. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you again. Take care. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell for notifications. All right, thanks guys. I'll see ya.